My name is Gabriele Leite. I'm from Brazil and I play classical guitar.
And you play it beautifully.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
You are a Classical Next Showcase this year. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience and how it was presenting your music to the delegates?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was really happy to be representing Brazil in this event because Brazil has like such a tradition in classical music. So we have some composers as Villa-Lobos and other like contemporary composers that are putting a lot of effort on classical music. And guitar is such a nice instrument, and in Brazil it's a very traditional instrument. So everyone knows someone that play guitar or have a guitar in their houses. So for me it was just important to be here, like outside my country, showing the good music that we have there, like using the traditional, like popular music, but also classical music in the way that we read like the sheet music. So it was just amazing, and the atmosphere of this conference is so good, so great. I have met people, nice people over here. So yeah, I mean,
Great.
beautiful and amazing experience.
And what was the feedback? Do you feel like people are interested in the music that you're presenting?
Yeah, actually people was very interesting because I was presenting some Brazilian classical guitarists, but also some not that much like known guitarists. So people was like very interesting in the way that guitars work, kind of like had this flavor of classical music with the notation and also with the colors that the Brazilian composer just put on the song. So yeah, it was just such nice feedbacks, and people was interested in like, oh, you should come to our country to play more Brazilian guitar music.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the classical music scene in Brazil? What's happening?
Yes.
Are there any trends? Are there any changes? Anything?
Okay, so Brazilian classical music, we have a lot actually going on especially because of like music that are made in the universities. So I have like a lot of composers, female composers. So, and also a lot of festivals, like musical festivals in Brazil. And especially guitar, we have so many people that are playing around, but also doing competitions. So yeah, I mean, I think we are kind of like expand our repertoire in the way of like making music. So we have also like young people work hard to like compose their operas and all kind of things. And also one important thing about Brazil, I think we are kind of like put our talents outside the world. So I live in New York. I'm doing my doctorate in music over there. But I have a lot of friends that live in here in Germany, so it's kind of like funny to see how we're trying to get more like information about classical music and also put our Brazilian flavor on that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
The diaspora. is
Diaspora, yeah, that's it.
strong. I have one final question for you. And as a performer,
Yes.
what would you wish for in terms of new repertoire? What would be something that would be interesting for you to play? Or what's a direction that you would like it to go into?
So I like too much to do chamber music. So I think mostly of mine like wishes with music is be playing with people, like collaborating and sharing those experiences, even with Brazilian music, but also like other kind of like country music. So yeah, I mean, and also try to put like composers that doesn't have like the same stage. How can I say, like I'm putting like in a square like a man, white. So for me it's very important playing music by women, like female composers, and also black people, because everything's connected, everything is together, and I think we need to like put on the stage that people also like representing them with chamber music, and sometimes of course with just solo. But yeah, I think chamber music is like a good word for this. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice. Great.